get it off to a good start. It's smooth right now. It's smooth right now. Shout out Portland. Shout out Oregon. Stay tuned.
Oh man. Shout out Oregon. Shout out St. Louis. Shout out Puma. Shout out Nike. Shout out my friends and family. Shout out God. We got a big day today. So I'm excited. Yeah.
So it's tryout day, and we're at the cafe again for like the second day in a row, just because it was really mad healthy here, and I just wanted something not too heavy, not too light on me. But yeah, it's gonna show a lot of my weaknesses more than it is my strengths. And for people who want to do these tryouts for semi-pro teams, just really fully prepare, like really prepare. Like basketball needs to be your life. It's more than just the players you play. It's more about your conditioning at this point. Like, it doesn't make any sense how much conditioning you have to do this. But it's a great day, and we're just looking forward to the results of it. Looking forward to the people I meet, encounter, and, have fun. It's basketball at the end of the day.
Me, potassium. No cramps over here.
That's what I'm gonna have. That's what I'm gonna have at the end of all of this, bro. Like, once I'm done doing all this running and stuff, I'm gonna be cramped up for real. No diddy, but let's do this.
Yeah, you're the master of, like, filming yourself.
Really?
Yeah, that shit had you on point the whole time. That's why I make sure you had your face in there.
I guess whenever I've been shooting for such a long time, oh, a FedEx truck. Oh, I do not miss work. Yeah, I don't miss work. That's just crazy. Mountain ranges. What's also crazy is the weather's probably cold as fuck over there.
Gotta be.
It's probably like 10 degrees.
Yeah, because of altitude.
16 minutes away. Oh shit. Yeah. This is the fastest hour trip. We're here now. Now just gotta do it. So I should see that look. Okay, cool.
Jalen, Marcus, say what's up to the camera. We good? Make it work.
Yeah, he came all the way up here. He's gonna be in here.
Hey, do it again, do it again. I didn't get it. Yeah.
Let's talk about something real quick here. I got like 15 minutes to get ready, which is really pretty bad and which is unprofessional. Honestly, when you got something really important, shoot, even just like a flight. I can promise you I was early to my flight, but I'm behind at making it to this tryout, which is terrible. Of course, yeah, I'm adapting to the time zone change, but is that really much an excuse? No. A lot of people could say I'm probably being hard on myself, and yeah, I'm one of my biggest critics. And I just am. There's nothing wrong with being hard on yourself, but also remember to, give yourself credit. Like a lot of people can't say they're doing this, not people that I know personally, and it's no shade, but yeah, this is a really big and important time, important event, and I should have been here probably like 30, 40 minutes earlier, really getting like stretched, warm, loose, and just like fully prepared.
Waiting for this day. I'm not really stressed out. They're gonna stretch me out in a second.
Gotcha. I'll come over. I'll come over there.
Then you're good to be anywhere except on the stomach.
Yeah.
I will say a lot of these drills get really, really repetitive. And you get to wondering, like, hey, how do you really distinguish who's good or not? Well, clearly, doing 3 to 4 dribbles full court on an actual size court is pretty difficult, especially if you never really done it. But, it's a learning curve. But honestly, like I said, these drills get real repetitive after a while. And it's not that they're annoying, but they're annoying. But that's part of a tryout. Like, you have to go through trial and error. And if somebody fails, everybody fails. Start over. Like, that's real deal. So, I will say, you're going to get to a section where it just gets a little repetitive and it gets real tiring. This is 3 hours of running. I will say there's probably like 15 minutes of like a whole total of like having a break, which is insane to me. Like, I know we can all hoop all day for hours, play like 10 games in a day, 12 games. But there's nothing like this where you're doing constant full court running consecutively for basically 2 hours and 45 minutes with a grand total of 15 minutes of a break. It's quite insane to me. But, hey, I mean, you got to pay to play.
Get deep. Yeah. Lock down.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're at the 3-man weave variation unknown. And honestly, this took us forever. It did. It took us forever. I'm not going to lie. You can see it in my face that I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm leaning against the wall. And I'm known to be very fit and athletic and just have all this stamina. But nah, not out here. This is definitely different for me. It'd be different for anybody. Especially running on a court like this. Some people might be like, oh, that's just a normal size court. Like, well, if it's a normal size court, I definitely want to see a bunch of people come out here and do this then. I'm just saying. But this part right here, it really took us a hot minute. It took us probably like majority of the tryout. And it just took everything out of everybody. Literally. It's just not a joke, but it definitely is a good workout.
This line goes to the middle. Nice little soft lead.
Now we gotta go back. We did some 3-man weave variation for like the longest. It's only like 125 and at 3. I'm tired. When I get back to the Eddie, bro, I gotta run.
I got it.
Right. You done missed the whole ball.
Yeah, no, I missed the whole lot.
So one thing I want everybody to notice, on the team I'm playing on, there's 2 players in particular on my team. And you figure it out really quickly that they are ball hogs and they are already on the team. And yeah, wasn't really fan of the 4-on-4 thing because of that. It didn't give nobody a chance to showcase nothing. You know, it's like, yeah, you gotta be demanding of the ball and have that energy for the ball. I get that. I totally get that. But the way the coach described everything, like what type of players he's looking for, in my opinion, it's like it don't look like you looking for those type of players for real, for real. I know me. I know how I play. I know that I can score relentlessly. But clearly it's evident that I cannot score relentlessly here because I'm exhausted. And it's shameful how exhausted I am because it's like, one, I should be putting in so much work. Not saying I gotta score everything, but I should be able to make plays, do the right plays, play solid defense. But when you're trying out for 3 hours, that shit is a test of like everything, and it's insane to me. So this 4-on-4 match, it was cool. Also, another thing to add to this, ball hogging, yes, it's efficient sometimes, it's efficient not all the time. But yeah, don't let ball hogs like stop you from wanting to play. Now, yeah, it'll check you out mentally because that's what it do for me, and that's something I struggle with. But realistically, if you're a ball hog and you're not a bucket getter, or you're not a playmaker, or you're just not doing anything effective, then okay, cool. You know, what are you really doing? Me personally, I'm gonna give a review about like the whole experience towards the end. I'm just not gonna talk too much about it right now because you can tell actually that this bothers me deeply. And like rewatching it and thinking about it for a hot minute, it bothered me so much on how everything went. But it taught me so much at the same time, so that's why I'm not too mad. But I'm just like, wait until next year.
get no shots. I didn't get the ball enough.
So we have some lost media only because I ran out of storage. The ending is really just a 5v5. Basically what we was already doing in some of the clips already, but in a different version. I did catch a really bad screen. It had me dizzy for a hot minute, and I've only been blindsided twice in my entire life. I don't wish that on nobody. Very painful, but you gotta be tough in this sport, and you just gotta be aware. But when it comes to screens, bro, please, I beg of anybody, call out a screen, cause it gets real. It gets real annoying. I'm just saying. Also, Salem Capital did a great job at organizing this tryout, having some great players as well. They was very friendly, and the way to describe them friendly is like they will help you understand what's going on. They will push you so that way you can compete. But the only problem is I just didn't like how like some players didn't really get a lot of the people involved that's trying to make it, because honestly, the majority of the players out there is already on a team, so it's not really much of like a tryout. It felt like it could have been just a scrimmage to them for us, because you know, about probably like 2 or 3 people made the team, I think. And no, that's not being a hater or being jealous in any way, because that's not me. If anything, I am proud of a lot of the people, or the few people I did see make the team, because I did check their Instagram. I was very proud of them, because I did communicate with a lot of them like throughout the time. And you know, it wasn't my time, and I'm cool with that, because this is just a fun experience for me. So if you made it this far in the video, really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell and hit the like button as well. Follow me on Instagram on top of that. I do post on Instagram every now and then, but we'll get into that later. This is just a learning curve, and I'm very thankful for God for even letting me get this far and to have this opportunity. So take what you can from this video. It's a learning curve for me as well. Go try out for a semi-pro near you.
Yeah, like people who like really committed and like trying to get somewhere. I play at the YMCA, the ball is mostly in my hands. Like I like not having the ball like
Good hit, Jamil. Pick up, I just know when I say pick up or anything like that, I just do whatever that don't make sense.
You only have to use about 50% of your power.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not that strong. I can work left. Getting work on? Really?
Well, that says a lot. I thought I was flexible, but I'm not enough. Yeah.
Hydrating. You got the electrolytes in you.
Yeah.
Hey, shoot Jack right now, shoot Jack right now, shoot the ball. You didn't want to get a shot up. I get that 2 for 1 every time. I'm giving it up.
Oh boy, that's the hurt right there.
You didn't got my nigga to do a turnover.
Okay, relax. You gotta tell me, alright?
You just got to do a turnover.
Oh, one other thing I meant to mention about this team, and the coaches or in the GM, I don't know. I forgot if one of them were a GM, but I know one of them is a coach. They're big on community. Basketball is a big community, man, and you want to be an impact to like smaller people, like kids, or even adults as well. Like when I say basketball makes a big impact, it makes a big impact, and I say this for like the black community. We are like probably the biggest like fan base, like hoopers. Like we make the majority of what basketball is. I could be wrong, but I'm only speaking from my perspective. And when I say like I've heard cases of people like losing their life over a game of basketball, It's like, man, that stuff gotta change, in my opinion. You know, people getting hurt can't go to work. Like, there is a lot of haters out there. There is a lot of people that's about that life. But man, we can't always be that way when it comes down to it as a community, man. Other than that, it's like we can always have fun. We gonna talk our shit, whatever the fuck. And if it could get real aggressive, it get real aggressive, bro. By the end of the day, everybody wants to go home. And let's just all go home, you know, breathing in peace, nothing broken, and we can work the next day, do whatever we gotta do the next day. You know, because tomorrow ain't promised. So they did speak a lot of community values, man. Like, just trying to be impactful, like motivational. Like, that's a big thing. And if it's one thing that I would want to do with my channel, I would want to have that same impact while still having fun, while still talking shit to you. But at the end of the day, we're going to be cool because it doesn't have to get past nothing but the sport.
I didn't get a lot of touches whatsoever, but that's not the point right now. The point was to get the experience and see what a semi-pro level competition feels and look like. I am not a semi-pro player. I am just the average hooper, clearly, and that's what showed today. So, honestly, taking away from this experience is I just need to get back today and get better, because now I really have to take it out on everybody else. So anybody I play, I'm taking it out on you. So, and shout out to Jalen. All of this happened because of Jalen too. He did his thing.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Next time I come back, I'm busting everybody's ass. Everybody. Everybody.
I am too, and it's personal, I promise.
It definitely is personal. I wish I got some.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Bro, I feel so good. Like a weight is off my shoulders. Like, this whole experience is so surreal for me right now. It's really eye-opening, bro. And I believe in God, and God is the one to show all the answers. But doing this right here really tested my mental, my body. It tested everything. And it made everything free. And Jalen calling me now, but he gotta wait. But I just feel good, man. Like, I feel like the best is to come now moving forward. Like, after this experience, the best is to come. Like, all the negative energy I've been getting in my life, bro, all that shit is literally getting expunged. Like, it's getting out of my life now. And it's not on no cocky shit, but it's more on like, why do I need to deal with it? And I feel this great in my life. So that's why I'm like, bro, I feel great. Like, I'm really at the door. And I've been waiting to get to the door. And God finally got me to the door. Not even just me, but my friends too. Got them to the door. And we about to open the door, bro, and finally be on that path. That path to freedom and success, bro. Like, it's not even about money. It's just about being free from the shackles of like the day-to-day work shit. Damn it. All right, real quick. We're at Toya. This is literally after tryouts. We're about to eat. It's me, Josh. I think his name was Milo. Real cool guy. He hooked us up with a Nike Connect to get us into one of the Nike factories out here, and we shopped. Really appreciate it. 1000%. And if I got your name wrong, bro, I'm so sorry, because when I get back in that restaurant, I'm gonna ask you your name again. But anyways, I know Jalen, his girl, and maybe Z, I think Z coming too. They on their way now. We about to eat at this ramen spot. I only eat at Jinya. Now we at this spot called Toya. So, I'm about to eat like a king, man. I'm hungry, tired. I can't even say I'm tired. Let me take that back. I'm sore as hell. It's ridiculous. But it did everything I needed to do. Today, it was a great day. I love it, but let's get across the street, show y'all this spot, man. There we go. Going to Toya.